How somebody get in an accident right here? How? Alright, y'all, it's 2:14 p.m. I was watching my own video, Father and Son Laundry Day. Go check that out. My son's 6. You'll see how you be impressed by what he can do, you know what I'm saying? Washing these clothes with his dad, you feel me? But yeah, let's go ahead to these squats, man. Man, you can tell I just woke up. We gonna hit it anyways. Yeah, we about halfway there. I want to try to see what the traffic. Look at that vet over there. You seen it just turn? But I want to try to see what the traffic look like. It ain't that bad right here, but when we hit the next red light and the next left, man, 2 o'clock, lunchtime, food places, man. Oh man, they go to Roly Police. The police. F the police with no grease. Don't want bars. Stole that from Ice Cube. That ain't how he said it, but I mixed into his songs. And then, like, you know what I'm saying? What you mean with no grease? That's kind of like, well, you ain't saying that when Ice Cube said it. It's go time. It's go time. It's show time. Gotta hurry up because I ain't got no time. Never snitching. Drop no dimes. Well, that's whack, bro. I can't rap in the morning, man. Ain't the morning, it's the afternoon. Could've rapped so many words with that. My brain ain't working. Should I show y'all the waves? Nah. Alright, we turning where I said we was turning. Traffic ain't that bad. I mean, it look like it get thicker a little bit ahead of me, but hey, we gonna see how it roll through. I'm almost to the gym, so I might just let it, you know, I might not though, because a lot of people like, I never see how that drive and just get to them lifts. I'm like, well, but nah, man. Yeah, it ain't that bad today. I mean, it usually takes me forever to get to the gym at this time of the day. I just want to see what the traffic inside the gym gonna be like. I hate going to the gym in the daytime. I passionately hate the gym in the daytime. I only work out, in my choice, the opposite. 2 o'clock in the morning, man. 2 o'clock in the morning. I need to stop telling people that I personally know because they pop up. I go in there at 2 o'clock in the morning to avoid people. You know what I'm saying? Can't get a good workout with people, man. They'll come over there, man. I'm squatting today, so sometimes nobody bothers me on the squats. The squats over there, you know, everybody else in the middle of the gym and da-da-da. Nobody really bothers me much on the squat. You ain't doing nothing with that. Bother her at all. But yeah, nobody really too much bothers me on the squat. But if I'm benching, especially if I'm going heavy, especially when I was like at my strongest, when I was benching, like I think my max was 365. I think that's the heaviest I got on camera. That's the heaviest I've done, but I mean, I know I got it on camera somewhere. I done 315 for reps a couple times on camera. I go to my old videos, I always keep saying that. But that's coming back within the next few months. What's taking so long? Why is it not there now? Because strength is not linear. It doesn't go straight up, straight out. It goes like a graph. You know what I'm saying? There's things that make you go up. There's things that make you go down. Especially when you're a natural. Natural meaning I don't shoot roids in my butt. Like, you know, some of your favorite people that you might compare me to. Needles, syringes, oral pills that they also can take. Not doing it. I'm not willing. I'm not ready or willing to do that. It's not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Every serious lifter have thought about it. I know I've thought about it. But I always think about it. I don't think about doing it. I think about what if I did it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If my max bench was 365, if I did that stuff, where would it be at? 500? I think so. Cause I know this one dude, he did 500, and he was before he got anywhere near 500, he was like in his 4s, and he was telling me I was strong because I was doing like I don't even think I was doing 3 at the time yet. And he was like telling me I was strong, and I had put 2 and 2 together. He was just telling me I'm stronger than he would have been if he would have never took that stuff. Because he really didn't know what he was doing. Like, as lifting wise, I had more knowledge than him. I had to tell him about how to retract the scalpel on the bench press. I was a dude in my comment too one time. I was like, I was benching, and this is recently. Recently, the heaviest I benched was only like 275 or whatever. So, you know, you roll your shoulders back, you retract your scalpel. He didn't tell me to retract my scalpel because he didn't know what that was. He just told me, you need to retract, you need to roll your shoulders back before you bench. Clearly, clear as day, I rolled my shoulders back hard before I even any set on the bench. You know what I'm saying? You need to arch your back a little bit. He's trying to give me some tips. Now I go to his channel. He had some benching on there, and I'm like, for one, he wasn't even benching 200. He was benching like 185 or something like that. And he was struggling with 1 rep at 180. So he benching almost 100 pounds less than what I was benching. He weighed probably 50 pounds more than me. Was not muscle. And I mean, but he was criticizing me. I ain't talking about him. He was criticizing me. I went to his channel. I was like, you trying to tell me something? And he shut up. You know what I'm saying? We pulling up at the gym now. Show y'all. Hit this right here. Yeah, and I never show myself coming all the way from the crib. I get way away from the crib before I start recording, because people will stalk me, man. There's a gym right there. I'm gonna park over here. Nobody used to park over here, now they do. I'm telling people, you're tripping. People don't be bothering you. Man, you ain't me. People probably don't bother you. You ain't got nothing impressive going on. People not gonna bother you. You go to the gym and you're not really lifting nothing, nobody's coming over there to bother you. Nobody's gonna interrupt you if you're benching one. Even if you need help, people ain't gonna give you no help. They gonna go to the person that's outshining them and try to stop them. You're doing way better than me. Y'all gotta stop. You're making me look bad. You're doing 3 and I'm doing 1. All right, we on day 6. This right here, hold on, let me try to turn my light on it, see if it look better. Looks crazy because it's paper I wrote on. I was on day 3, my last successful day. It wasn't heavyweight, it was only 175. Like I say, I'm going 20 pounds a day. That was day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6. Day 6, I'm supposed to be going for 235, but I'm thinking about repeating 195. You know, because I failed at 195 and 215. Why? If you see the last videos, it wasn't because the weight was heavy. Like I said, this is all lightweight. Y'all done seen me on my channel. The heaviest I've been squatted on my channel was probably 365. The heaviest I've ever squatted was like 355 when I was at my best, which I'm trying to work my way back up to. A lot of people will just, I used to do that, I'm gonna try to do it again and break your leg. Don't do that. You gotta walk before you, look, baby steps and baby reps. That's phase 1. I'm calling it different things. Phase 2 was crawl before you walk. Phase 3 was coming of age, and phase 4 was strength training, return of the Prince of All Saiyans. That's some more Dragon Ball Z stuff. But yeah, you can read you don't need to read it, I just told you it. But I'm saying that's when I'm going to go heavy as I can. Phase 4. I'm still at phase 1. You don't just go straight into the dang pool of sharks, man. Man. But like I'm saying, man, it's like something that I be saying a lot. Something that I be saying a lot is this. It's like, okay, me working on the daytime, grab my bag. Gotta zip it up after that. I ain't got time. I gotta go to work. Grab my juice. Hold on. Grab my juice. See all that icy goodness. Kind of juice is this? Is apple juice, but it got like some other juices in there. I be mixing up stuff. I'll freeze something and I mix it up. I'm gonna show y'all me walking to the gym real quick while I'm talking to y'all so y'all can see what I'm seeing. Bam, look at that sun. But what I'm saying is it's like just imagine me as a tiger. You know what I'm saying? The daytime is the ocean. Who runs the ocean? Sharks. You know what I'm saying? If you throw a tiger in a pool full of sharks, well, a shark, who's gonna win, tiger or shark? In the water. It's his domain. Take that same shark, put him on land with a tiger. Who's gonna win now? You know what I'm saying? You gotta think about stuff like that. Oh, thank you. Thanks for letting me go. She looked like she was mad that she let me go. Did her car just cut off on her? Or was she trying to rev at me? I don't know what the heck. That dang Kia Soul out here. Lose control, you're gonna lose your soul on cruise control in the Kia Soul. Ooh, Robbie bars enrolled for $1. This is like the biggest problem. Why? You know how many people gonna be enrolling when they see that $1? And they ain't gonna work out, they're just gonna be in the gym. In my way. Alright, y'all, fun fact, I do not like this squat rack, but somebody was using the other one, and it took me almost an hour to start squatting, but I'm not using it because the one that I wanted over there was freed up. So this one, thumbs down, I'm going over here. So I put my water thing down, show y'all my rack. I always check this right here, check where the settings are every time before you squat. You know what I'm saying? I like mine on the 6, so I'm gonna have to move that down so I won't bump into the rack as I'm coming out. They got these down where I want them, so that's cool. Here I am, first set. No, this is actually the second set. I warm up with 135. This is 155. Still warming up. And like I say, I was working on, working up to 195 or 215. Just getting my set. I'm just practicing my reps. I'm over exaggerating certain things, like especially when I stand up. People will try to tell me, don't do it like that. I know how to squat, bro. I'm working on the feel of the squat. You know what I'm saying? The people that's going to criticize me always be the people that, don't lift. You know what I'm saying? So show me your lift before you tell me anything. But, and then watch, I got a million videos that will top anything you lift. So at the end of the day, unless you're just really big or roided up or something like that. But yeah, like I said, that right there, that's 185. I weigh about 190 right now, give or take a pound. In the gym, I'm usually about 5 pounds heavier because I drink a lot of fluid before the gym. I'm just used to doing it that way. Belt, I don't need it. This is only 185 pounds. You know what I'm saying? I don't use a belt until I'm like heavy. And a belt is not going to save your life anyways. A belt does not save you from bad form. Just the same way you can't outwork a bad diet, you know what I'm saying? So I get under the bar. I'm practicing how I used to get under the bar, and it's a lot of things I need to work out, especially as I push it up like that and step back 2 steps. I gotta perfect that again. Before I go heavy, I'm looking at all the things I used to do and all the things I'm doing now. Even my leg placement is like the width of where my feet are. See how that kind of look wonky? I gotta work on those things before I get heavy. I know my problems. Other people that lift, they probably will be like, these are your problems, that's your problem. You don't just go in there and perfect your problems in one day, you know what I'm saying? That's why I got this squat every day challenge. That's why I'm doing baby steps and baby reps. This is what, 20 more pounds, so that was 185, that's just 205. Like I said, I was shooting for 195 or 115. So I just met it in the middle, you know what I'm saying? There's another guy squatting on the side of me, so I switched my camera angles. That's why I switched my camera angles the other scene. But even that right there, like getting under the bar, staying tight. Long story short, he asked for somebody to spot him because he was squatting a good amount more than me. He was squatting like 315. He failed at 315, but he was going for it. I don't know if that's his max or the best he's ever done or whatever. But dude form is good. Like it's way better than mine is right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm a type of person that can admit that, and that's rare, and especially in the lifting world, especially in the gym, especially with guys, we have egos. You know what I'm saying? That's the biggest problem we got, is that ego. That ego lifting leads to injury. Now, he wasn't ego lifting. I'm just saying, explaining ego. I tighten up my gloves. I got to get my mind right because, like I said, I'm not used to squatting right now. It takes me a few seconds to, you know, think about it, commit to the lift, get under the bar, pull it to my chest. You want your whole body to be, it's a compound movement. You want your whole body to be tight. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be loosey-goosey. See, look at that. Them extra little movements. I don't want to be doing that when I got heavier weight on my back. You know what I'm saying? If I was squatting 315 or 400, or, you know, I think I went for 2. No, that was me testing how 205 felt to see if I was going to do it for that day. And I did a bunch of sets, but I couldn't get every set because this is the daytime. And, yeah, this is the daytime. It's actually against the rules like I showed y'all the last time. And look, this is what I'm talking about. If you see those 2 sets of feet, one dude is the dude I was talking about. The other dude was the dude, he asked to spot him. He was over there coaching him, telling him stuff. I'm like, man, his spot turned into a conversation. That's why I don't ask for spots. People always be like, why you don't use no spotter? Dude, because a spotter will have a conversation with you. And you do not want to have a conversation when you're supposed to be working out. I had a long conversation. Matter of fact, today, my squats would have been a little bit better. I had like an hour conversation. Not an hour, I'm exaggerating, but it was a long time. Before I even, because I told this one dude, not that dude, I told this one dude I had to go to work. I'm just getting it in before I go to work. That's my biggest mistake, and I should have knew better. Never tell nobody you in a rush. Never tell nobody you got to go to work, because people will, oh, where you working? They want to know every detail. Like, dog, you work. Don't you got to be on time when you work? All right, y'all. It's all said and done. That was fun. Now it's time to run. I know they ain't gonna let me go. I should go. But our own people don't be letting us go either. People never stop for us, man. Like, I be having to make people, but since I'm recording and I'm not really paying attention, so I don't want to get hit either. But I'll sue the heck out of you. But yeah, man. But they break their neck to stop for somebody else. But what happened was that was cool. Dude failed his lift. He had it, but he failed his lift. But dude sat there and coached him, and he talked about how deep he was going. And I'm like, dude was doing good. He had great form. He was lifting something that, you know, I should be lifting in about a couple weeks or whatever. But man, dude, lifting should be you against the weights. I don't care what nobody say.